After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is gonna be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're gonna answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Hey guys, Tyler here. Just wanted to pop in for a second. Won't do a whole bunch of running commentary on this. Kind of let the game speak for itself. Went ahead this morning and got the Deadman version of the game to get that 7 days extra to play. So hope you guys enjoy some WWE 2K25 content this morning. I'm seeing all this for the first time, so hope you guys enjoy going through it with me.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
All right, guys, let's see what we got going on here. I mean, so far, obviously, it looks great. I'm not gonna lie. So, you know what? We're gonna go somewhat generic on this, honestly, and I'm okay with that. We'll add our own little flair, of course, but I don't plan on making this too anything crazy. right, so yeah, this is should be interesting. I have not done a WWE MyRise before, so I'm really looking forward to this. Typically, just play a lot of exhibition mode. But after a coin toss between the GMs, hashtag WWE Raw has won the right to the first pick, and at Tassia says the craziest rumor I've seen is TYCO, which is obviously me. Yeah. So I'm kind of like the idea of a social media feed. That's kind of interesting. Storylines will not kick off from social media or a DM. Make sure you check him anyway. Okay, that's good to know. All right, there is no moving around. That's all right. So we'll just pick Troy Simpkin here.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Well, first decision, and you know what? If I was a pro wrestler, I feel like a lot of the fun is in
I
Japan.
wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan.
So
at
let's go
PWJ.
Japan.
Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
All right, interesting. Let's see what Miss Cargill. Actually, let's look at this. Attribute upgrades. I'm curious about this. Superstar. Okay. Let's do this. Sure. All right, so since I'm a technician, all right, I think grappling and submission, resilience, defense. At 1 point left. We'll leave that for now. We'll spend those points. All right. So 77 overall. All right, cool. Not bad, I guess. So, yeah. Let's see what Miss Cargill has to say.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
All right. Well, like most video games, acting has a little bit to leave to still be desired. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, let's move on to our first match, and hope I don't mess it up too much. Alright, now that's kind of cool. The different camera angles. I'm enjoying that. That's nice. Not gonna lie. That's awesome. Alright. Let's just move on to the actual match. See who it is I'm wrestling. And my last night in Japan. Man, his arms are monstrous. I feel like it's a little unnecessary, but hey, it is what it is. All right, let's see how we do here. I'm looking forward to this. Attempt to win against Chosen. All right, I will attempt to win. Keep in mind, guys, I've also not adjusted my move set. That's something I'll probably do off recording, just so everyone knows, and probably adjust the difficulty too, because this is ridiculous. Oh, there we go. He's getting some offense in. That's good. I will say so far, though, I'm liking some of the moveset. I'm not going to lie. Couple suplexes into pins, and kind of how I think a technician would probably go. Very Angle Benoit, Angle, and can't say that guy's name, sorry. Angle, Hart, other guys of Canadian descent. But yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. We're going to change that taunt as well. Well, that's an interesting little... I never quite got that far last year to do the trading blows. I wasn't quite the best at it, excuse me. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, enjoying the suplexes that my character has so far. That's exactly kind of where I see it happening. Not sure if that was the count of the pin or look at my ass there, ref, but whatever. Hey, it is what it is. Do you, boo-boo? Honestly, guys, I don't even know what my finishers are. Wicked Stepsister 1. Front small package driver. Oh, I'm alright with that. Alright, and sharpshooter, or an arm trap crossface. Oh, alright. Well, I mean, I'm not disappointed in my finishing moves. Oh, well, thanks. Chance to sub a finisher, he decided to block it. That's fine. He's had barely any offense the entire match, and then I try to do a signature move, and he decides to, you know, do something. Anyway, it is what it is. Wow. Just like that, though. Making a comeback there. Chosen. Such a stupid name. But yeah, I get it. They did what they had to do. Oh, that butterfly suplex. And on one count. I know my commentary, guys, just riveting. I'm sorry. Trying to let you guys enjoy the game as much as I can. Oh, did it again. Damn. Great. He blocks the first finisher and a real break for the second one. It's fine. Let's see if we can get another one or two up real quick. Not big on these shows and taunts that my character has. Well, I guess we're not going to dive outside, that's fine. There we go. I can do finishers now. We'll wait till he gets in the ring, try to knock one of those out, and see what we can figure out for everybody. But yeah, so far, I mean, I think the game's pretty fluid. I'm enjoying it. Granted, again, we're only 10 minutes in, but well, took a knee to the face. That's fine. The old Ric Flair. I think though with my instant, yeah, I cost myself a finisher with an instant recovery, but that's fine. We'll get it back up. I'm not worried about it. Well, the fans leave a little to be desired, but hey, again, it is what it is. What are my moves? Oh my goodness. Signature when available. So my finisher is the sharpshooter. Okay. I'm just stupid. Is what it boils down to. It's fine. There we go. Submission win to close our time in Japan. And we will be changing that horrendous generic theme music as well. So there's that.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Alright, let's get 9 available. Alright, sweet. So, striking. Do one on grappling. I think we're kind of stuck right now, which is fine. 3, I'm not going to spend them on arrow. Yeah, the running down. Alright, so everything is at least level 2. Fine with that. Let's move on and talk to Kathy Kelly.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Well, if we're going to be a technician, I think scheming and calculated may be the best there.
Has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Well, all right, look at that. Right out the gate, we're going to go meet Triple H. Let's see what he's got to say.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Oh my gosh, it's so cheesy.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
That's terribly corny. It's all right, though. All right, we're going to continue the story and keep on moving on.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Interesting. All right, that's curious. Alrighty, well, there's more social media. My DMs still. Oh, because I didn't read it. Whatever, fine. Not a big deal. More attributes to upgrade. Oh, okay. Well, again, as a technician, I think we'll just go ahead and do submission and defense. Max out what we have use. Excuse me, and we'll move on. Let's move on to the next bit and talk to the new boss.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Again, I think some of the voice acting a little to be desired, but hey, it is what it is. It's fine. Wrong button. Oh well, it is. It's fine. Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. Okay. We'll talk to Semkin and Punk and see what we have going on next.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
I'm not sure, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that they're referencing another, by another company, they mean, you know what I'm trying to say. We'll just leave it from there. I don't want to speculate too much, but
That
just a
attack
thought.
came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Is it me or does this guy sound like Steve Buscemi?
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
All right, well, it finishes off. We'll do a quick match, and we'll finish her on off. No big deal. And we'll move on to the next episode here later.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
With TJP and Akira Tozawa had a baby.
Making his way to the ring. After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
Yeah, we're going to change the entrance and the music off camera for everybody.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle.
Right. At least they gave Mr. Adrian Buck, a.k.a. local competitor, an entrance. Not like you normally see in normal WWE events.
Sure that our newest superstar and number... One draft pick is
All right,
thrilled to
interesting.
get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing
Yep,
but a
not really sure what to do there.
what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with
Oh, I understand now.
Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill. Man.
Okay, I understand how that works. Makes sense.
And there's the drop toe hold.
That's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. And pops the
Man, they really,
For a speedy pinfall there.
really came out quick with the new referee uniform and the new ring for the Netflix era. So kind of impressed with that. Normally that's something that would take to the next generation of games, if not the one after. So I'm kind of impressed with WWE on that. Also looks a lot like Mike Chioda as the referee, and I didn't think he worked for them anymore. But hey, what do I know?
Quickly slips behind. Snap German suplex. Boom. Good defense there. Oh, and a clothesline. Ooh. A heavy double axe handle.
And Buck took a battering there.
I don't think
we got to cover. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away. Trading back and forth blows now. Oof.
So much pride, so much resiliency.
Just trying to hit that little bar there at the end and couldn't quite do it. It's fun. Man. Daggone it. Alright, well at least it's a little more of a challenge than Masked Chosen guy.
What's he have in store?
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
From the top!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Well, it's not all what I was hoping to do, but hey,
That's going
it's
to be
fine.
a moment you want to forget it very soon. Driven right into the post. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
High risk. Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. His capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Well, anyway, yeah. Well, it's neat to have the referee do like that. I appreciate that little nuance of the game. But yeah, like I said, I mean, we're only about 20-30 minutes in. I'm definitely enjoying it. A lot of cool little changes from last year. And I can see where WWE, I mean, really wanted to make this, you know, obviously a better game than last year. And, I mean, we're really just scratching the surface, especially of MyRise. And kind of a weak way to win it, but hey, it is what it is. At least we got the first dub out of the way.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Interesting.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
On demands for a guy who's new to the company. But alright. You know, sure, it works. And that's where we're going to go to end the first episode before we move on farther into MyRise. Appreciate you guys stopping by, and look forward to more WWE 2K25 with everyone.